Eagle Brewery banana bread beer. Obviously, you can find this in supermarkets. 5.2%. Fresh bananas. Oh, my eyes are rubbish. It's that bad. I can't even find me magnifying glass. It's there on the floor. Yeah, we'll get there in the end. So, yeah. Pack a whole bunch of aromas while rich malty hops deliver a seriously fruity flavour, all perfectly balanced by a masterful blend. So obviously, part of the Carlsberg Marston's Brewing Company. If you didn't know that, so here we go. A beer that I've had multiple times over the years, and big banana aroma kicking in straight away. And I swear this chair's going to drop. So, amber pour, good carbonation on there. Just near enough an inch of head. Oh, beautiful banana aroma. Just hits the spot. And for the price, you know, literally under £2 a bottle, you can't fault it for what it is. Really flavourful all around the mouth, and good still in supermarkets. I know that certain beers have disappeared. The sticky toffee pudding ale that these guys also do, that seems to have disappeared, which is last time I looked for it, I might be going to Sainsbury's tonight, so I'll have a check in there and see if it's in there. I do fancy doing a few more traditional beers, simply because they're cheaper. But certainly doing more beer versus beers, I do enjoy that. You know, pitting one beer of a similar style against another beer of a similar style and see who's the winner. And it might be the thing that I get a King Goblin tonight and put King Goblin versus Broadside, because that to me is a battle that needs to be done. I did a battle the other week with Broadside and something else. Can't remember what it was, to be honest. But yeah, these battles, I do like them, and it's interesting. Like Battle of the Amber Ales, you know, something like Spitfire versus Bombardier. Although Bombardier is not the brand it once was. It's yeah. Sad thing, I think it's most recognisable was when Rick Mayo was doing the patriotic thing, and after they changed it after that, it kind of lost its appeal. In fact, didn't they rename it Bombardier Amber and then Bombardier Gold? Whereas Bombardier was Bombardier and Bombardier Gold was Burning Gold back at the time. So this is a beer, because of the banana flavour, you could actually blend this with a good stout. So while we're doing this review, we'll do that. So I drink about half, and then I'm going to chuck some of my Imperial Stout in. See how it goes. That'll be super interesting. Because if the flavour comes out really, really, really nice, and and you know, it's a cheap way of blending. And I know breweries that do a lot of blending. Bang the Elephant at the back of me on the top shelf. They blended barley wine and an Imperial Stout together to make statement of intent. And yeah, I mean, I bought some beer kits last night. Although I can't remember what I bought now. In fact, I can't even remember what email address it's gone to. If it's coming to our bloody ass. And might have to go on my computer later and find out where the bloody hell I sent it to. Yeah, hopefully it comes tomorrow. Or Saturday. Yeah, certainly before the bank holiday. That's 3-day weekend. Looking forward to the 3-day weekend. Out tomorrow night, out on Friday night rather, tomorrow night, over to the Star again in Beeston. Becoming my go-to pub, only because our friend meets her friends there, and basically we tag along, and now we've become friends as well, so it's like we're all friends together. Hey, and it's funny how friendships occur. But in any case, still so relevant a beer. Loving the banana taste on this. So, it's a blending. So we've got the banana, as you can see. Oof. No smoke, but a good pop. So we now have a blended Imperial Stout from Banana Bread Beer. So put that there. Oof, my homebrew. And I've got quite a bit of homebrew these days. Always good to have a backup though. You know, it's always good to have a bit in reserve for obviously periods of time when you ain't got a lot of money. So there is Wraggys blended Imperial Banana Bread Beer. Still getting the banana on the aroma. Let's go. Okay, so the banana now and the Imperial Stout are combining together to make quite the beer. And you know, because of its cheapness, bottle of that and you get a couple of pints, you know, fill it about halfway, half of Imperial, you know, if you're brewing your own Impy, and yeah, hits the spot rather blooming well. Yeah, the banana's still coming through really well. And they've got the sticky toffee pudding ale as well. Ooh, tell you what, it's a way to get a cheap, to like brewing Impy, but keeping it, you know, as is. And then using other beers to, you know, especially cheaper ones like this that are cheap, to do that with them. And blended beers, mixing beers together. You know, it's an interesting thought. Bang the Elephant behind me, they're bringing out a rum and raisin dark chocolate ginger Imperial Stout. I love rum and raisin. I love ginger. To combine the two together, oh my giddy aunt. That is ultra interesting. And I'm thinking for when I start doing my first all grain Imperial Stout, I'm thinking of chucking ginger in on the brew, on the boil. But I'm also, yeah, definitely thinking of chucking ginger in, and then using a rum and raisin essence to create a rum and raisin Imperial Stout with ginger, obviously. And I want to go crazy. I want the ABV to be stupidly high. And even this weekend, I'm thinking of going out and buying a load of sugar. And yeah, if I remember what I did last night, and I fucking can't remember, I'm sure I actually bought some high yeast. Sure I did. I need to find my flipping email. And if I have done, then with the ginger, I'm sure I bought a ginger beer kit last night. Oh dear, it's terrible buying stuff when you've had a drink, because I literally can't remember what I bought. And in fact, I could go on my computer and double check. Now I'm hoping I bought the kits I wanted to buy, and that me abbreviated brain didn't buy something that I didn't want to buy. Shit. In any case, tasting absolutely spot on. Gotta be honest, it's made a very different beer. Blending, hey, it's the way forward, isn't it? You imagine blending certain beers together. Ooh, big kick of banana at the end. That was lovely, really lovely. That on its just then, a banana bread on its own, say 4.3. That on its own, about 4.6. It really hits the spot. Ooh. And that's it for this video. Cheers.